Let's start off with some wins. Anyone unmute? Raise your hand. What's been happening? Any new brand collabs? Any positive replies? Any brand deals? Anything?
I got a reply today from a brand,
Really?
so I got really excited
Oh,
about that. Yeah.
congrats. Is it your first one?
Yes, it is my first one. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing.
So
How does it feel?
feels really good. And I also did my last day of work, so now I have absolutely no job and full time on this. So
Oh my gosh. See, that's the fire we all need.
yeah.
We need that natural fire underneath us. Hey, Janessa,
Mhm.
I remember telling you on our onboarding call, girl, it's a matter of time. And boom, you see this
Yeah.
compound effect that's starting to happen?
Yeah. I also contacted three other brands today as well while I was at work actually on coffee break and
Wow, beautiful. So you already see it compounding. Soon you're going to be at 1K a month. And then boom, 2K, boom, 5K, boom, months later, 10K. That's how the process works, guys. And it's beautiful
yeah.
to see that y'all are taking action no matter how experienced you are. And you're freaking putting in the work and you're outreaching. How did you land that positive reply, Janessa?
Oh, I DM'd them over Instagram. So
Instagram.
I think I also shared it in the group.
Yeah.
I sent a screenshot of it. So yeah, I replied to them and I'll see if when they'll reply back.
Amazing.
So,
That's what we need. Like, guys, when you figure out Janessa, when you figured out something that worked, right, you got a positive reply.
mhm.
What you need to do is 10x it. You should ask yourself, how can I send out 10 times more DMs now that I know DMs are working for me, my niche, me as a creator, whatever, right? My Instagram account. How can I 10x it, guys? That's the 10x rule. Grant Cardone has the 10x rule. I don't know if you've heard of Grant Cardone.
Yeah,
He
I
talks,
have.
yeah, he talks about 10x. That's what the 10x frequency is. I call it, me and my company, we call it the 10x frequency. Me and my team. And the 10x frequency is literally asking yourself, oh my gosh, I got a result. How can I 10x it? You go back to the root. You go back to the first principle, the root. And you're like, okay, think back to front. How did I get this? Okay, I got it from Instagram. How can I 10x it? Do I need a VA? What do I need to do? Should I add an extra hour of time before I go to bed every night to grind and send DMs for an hour straight? Like, what do I need to do to 10x this speed? You know? And that's the mindset we need to have. So for you, Janessa, that's how we can think abundantly and expand your business is to 10x the speed, and 10x the systems that are coming in. I love 10x. I love that frequency because that helped me in my business for our highest revenue month, help me hit my highest revenue month as a UGC creator. When I hit my first 10K month, you just 10x that B and you're good to go, you know?
Mhm.
What's your biggest takeaway from being like a brand new creator? You're landing your first ever positive reply from a system.
I think it does something in me that it's like, oh, it works. Like it works actually. And I know I was sharing just like little bits at work and stuff, and they all were just like, oh well, lucky you, like you're so lucky. And I'm like, no, it's hard work. Like you
Yeah.
can do it too. So my friend actually is totally into it. And I think she also DM'd you and she said you were messaging back and forth and she was really interested in it as well. So we might be able to keep ourselves accountable both with each other and work together.
100%. I want to see your friend in this call too, maybe next week.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, maybe.
But that's awesome. Like, girl, you're right. Guys, this is a lesson for everyone. Luck does not exist. Like Janessa said. She said it beautifully. Luck, no, it's not luck. It's
Yeah.
freaking hard work. Luck does not exist in this game.
Mhm.
The average person thinks that, hey, Tony Robbins is successful just because he's lucky, right? Grant Cardone, he's successful just because he's lucky. Oh no, he iterated himself. He put work in himself. He put work in his mind. He put work in his business. He did the hard work. He put 2 feet in instead of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I always say that analogy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Put 2 feet in, go all in like Janessa, you quit your job, girl. See, that's going all
Mhm.
in. That's telling yourself, hey,
Yeah.
there's no plan B. That's telling
Yeah.
yourself, hey, I'm going to make it work no matter what happens. I don't care about anything. I'm going to make it work because there's no plan B. Because when we tell ourselves there's a plan B, guys, what does that mean? You're subconsciously telling yourself, hey, it's okay if plan A doesn't work. That's why I'm going to create a plan B. And every time you make a plan B, boom, you land upon the plan B. So you might as well just do plan A.
Yeah. Yeah, I told my coworker and I told him like, hey, I have to take a risk in order to grow. And he was like, exactly. So he's kind of in that same frame mindset. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
100%.
Excited.
Guys, drop a 1 in the chat for Janessa. This is huge. Janessa, how old are you again?
I'm 17. I'm turning 18 in a month. So
Wow.
yeah.
Guys, you have it there. There should be zero holding back. What does Tony Robbins say? He says, show yourself enough proof so you can brainwash and convince yourself that it's possible. All you need is proof to understand that it's possible. You're seeing live proof right here, Nessa. I'm sure Nessa's maybe all DMs are open for any conversation that you might want, or drop a comment or a question on Janessa's post if you have any questions, or unmute right now if you have any questions for her, because this is pure proof that, hey, anything is possible, no matter how old or young you are, right? Or just young you are, I should say, or no matter your experience level. Janessa, what was your experience level? I know you had like a YouTube channel, but with UGC, what was your experience level before joining the program?
Absolutely zero. I knew nothing until I saw your Instagram post.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
I did some sales calls for my dad for a while, but that's about it.
Yeah, so no really content creation besides like YouTube videos here and there.
Yeah, besides my YouTube channel. Yeah.
For sure. Wow, that's very impactful, girl. Keep going. That first pause or reply. Use that momentum and just 10x it, you know? Use that momentum and keep going.